Dee Dee with Allergy Cuisine. Thank you so much for being with me on a Wednesday morning, a little bit late. Seems like life just keeps rolling and we just gotta keep rolling with it. But we're here today to really reach out and thank the fathers of food allergy dads that are out there that are helping make life easier every single day. I am not a father, although the tagline said 8 wishes from a food allergy dad, and that is absolutely true. It is going to be 8 wishes from a food allergy dad. I'm just not that dad. I'm just relaying the message. Before I do though, I really want to take a moment, and I want you to take a moment to show our appreciation for all of the food allergy dads that are out there and who are helping every single day for their children to navigate their world, because it is not an easy world. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you moms. I want to hear from you daughters. I want to hear from you sisters. I want to hear from you friends. I want to hear from you family members that have that dad in mind, that dad that's just going above and beyond. And I can think of a few. There are some incredible bloggers out there. Allergy Superheroes is one. CFM Mom is a dad, right? There are just some incredible things happening out there with food allergy dads, and we want to appreciate and recognize them. So you can either leave the name of the dad you would like to nominate in the comments, and we will showcase them on our webpage and on our Facebook page, or you can pop over to allercuisine.com, and at the very top it says food allergy dad nominations, and you can click here, fill that information out and send it to us, and we'll make sure that that dad is appreciated and highlighted for Father's Day, because we just really want to thank them so much, because you know, it's hard being a food allergy parent, and we appreciate our moms. We want to make sure we're appreciating our dads. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate that so much. But this wish list today comes from my Google searching, because the food allergy dad who helped raise my children is no longer my husband. So I didn't really want to call on him for that. That would have been, I don't know, weird and awkward. So I did some internet searching, and I found the most beautiful article by Scott Riccio. He is the head of patient and professional engagement at Alder Biopharmaceuticals. But before that, he was the senior vice president of FAIR, Food Allergy Research and Education. And he wrote this while he was at FAIR. So I'm not going to read it to you verbatim. I just want to tell you what his 8 wishes were. This is what he wishes for his daughter who has severe peanut allergy. This is what he wishes. He really wants his world, and this dad, these are his wishes. He wants the world, a community, to understand his daughter, to understand her struggle, to understand what she's going through, so that they can make things safer and happier for her. The first thing he's concerned about are school communities. He really wants school communities, principals, administrators, teachers, staff members, students, parents to understand the perils of food allergy and how that affects his child at school, and how little it would actually take to make that environment safe and inviting and inclusive for her. I saw recently, it brought me to tears, this wonderful Facebook video, and it's going viral. It's all over YouTube, and it's a kindergarten class, and they found out they were having a new student come, and the new student was deaf. So they learned sign language so that when she came in, she felt welcomed and embraced and included. Wow, wouldn't that be freaking incredible if we did that for our food allergy kids? Yes, it would. And I would love for school members and community members and administrators and teachers and parents and students and all to realize that and embrace this. We do so much for children who have struggles, and I think we can continue that fight into the schools. And I think you probably agree with me. If you do, give me a thumbs up in the comments, because I know you do. This is not rocket science, guys. This is really easy. The next thing he addresses are airlines, and there has been progress made on airlines. Just take a look at Southwest, now a peanut-free zone. But his concern was airlines, and again, all along the supply chain, from the people you talk to on the phone, from your gate agent, from your flight attendant, from the custodians cleaning up from food service, understanding what little it takes to accommodate someone with food allergies and make a flight experience really pleasant and fun. Hotel management and staff, same thing, all along the supply chain, making sure they're well trained, that they understand labeling, that they are carrying free from foods in their establishments to accommodate their food allergy patrons, because there's lots of them. And we're not even just talking about kids. Here is hotels, adults at hotels, and getting all fladabled. Hotels and airlines. It's really not that difficult. It's just a few tweaks. Just a few tweaks, just a few tweaks. And just so you know, our company, I started a training program for hotels and restaurants, and not restaurants, hotels and businesses and that kind of thing. So if you work in an environment where they're not really savvy about food allergies and they have food allergic employees, send them my way. I will talk to those people and make sure you're safe at work, because that's something that it really concerns me. It's not just about the service industry anymore. It's about the everywhere. There are so many people with food allergies. It's everywhere, and other dietary needs. It's crazy. The numbers are staggering. So yeah, just send them on over to allercuisine.com and tell them to look me up, and we'll have a little conversation, because you need to be safe at work. Support group leaders. So we have all of these support group leaders. They too need to be educated on food allergies so that they can help make the world a safer place. Advocates in state and local, regional levels. Let's get them together and get them on the bandwagon. They're already out there. That's this dad's wish. They're already out there. So why not spread the joy? Why not open the field so that we're including those food allergy and other special dietary needs into that? Leaders and donors. We've got so many industry leaders and so many big time donors in this world. Let's introduce them to FAIR. Let's introduce them to FACT, F-A-A-C-T. Let's introduce them to kids with food allergies. Let's make sure they understand and they know those organizations are out there working to keep your kids safe every single day. That's this dad's wish. Thank you, Scott Riccio. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But his biggest wish, his largest wish, his all-encompassing wish is that he wants his daughter to grow up and live and prosper and laugh and love. And this is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen, without the shadow of potentially life-threatening reactions always following his child around. Don't we all want that for our children? To grow up and live and prosper and laugh and love without any life-threatening anything getting in their way? And this is fixable. This is doable. This isn't rocket science. In our community, our world, if we can get behind this, we can help the 32 million Americans in this country, Americans in this country, but we can help those 32 million Americans live a happier life, a life full of health and a life full of hope. So thank you, Scott Riccio, for those words, for those 8 wishes for your daughter and for our world for Father's Day. Usually we want ties and we want barbecue things and we want tools and we want all of that fun stuff. But in this case, we just want the world to be a better place. He wants the world to be a better place. And that is something I can get behind, and I think you can too. Again, we want nominations. We want to hear your food allergy dad stories. We want to know who they are and what they're doing and how appreciative you are of them and why. So leave that in the comments. We want to hear about those dads. Pop over to allercuisine.com, nominate them so that we can highlight them on our page and give them the love and appreciation that they deserve. Happy early Father's Day, everybody. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.